welcome back to our channel. My name is Angie.
And I am Carol.
And welcome to Social Hits.
Welcome to the heat of December.
No, it's January.
Oh, yes.
Okay, never mind. So today is episode 12. Yes, 12. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about the other C, which is campaign. So,
I feel like, can we just say lounge and...
yeah, I also feel like doing that.
Right?
Like suntan a little bit. But okay, so a few weeks ago, we actually asked you guys on our Instagram page at Social Hits what workout we should do next. And a lot of you actually voted for Zumba.
Which I like. I actually like Zumba because it's so auntie. Like,
yeah, which I personally do not like to do at all. So on today's episode, because I don't like to do it, I will be the one who will do the Zumba. Okay, so maybe you want to explain today's episode, Carol?
yes. So, of course, today's episode, we're not Zumba people. So we found one Zumba video that we found, or keep on repeating, but yeah, we found a Zumba video on YouTube, which we will be linking in the description, and that is what Angie will be dancing for 6 to 7 minutes while I am explaining all about campaigns. So of course, this episode again, ideally 6 tips about campaigns while Angie does her workout. Again, link on description on what you can do, so you can also try the workout for yourself. You know, have some Zumba fun, be a Zumba auntie.
Yes, and of course, if you do like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can leave a like, you can leave a comment, and also follow us on Instagram at Social Hits. Let's get
ready
out.
to see her
Dance.
So nothing gives me greater joy than having to see this woman do Zumba. You know, the 5 years I've known her, she's never done Zumba. Like, we do dance, but Zumba, she hates Zumba. Like, she does like the body combat, but she doesn't do Zumba at all. So I'm very happy right now. Okay, so going back to what we are going to talk about today, campaigns. Of course, campaigns is one of the most important not one of the most important, but one of the 6 C's of social media marketing or social media management. And campaigns are basically anything that you do to make your brand bigger on social media. So may it be, let's say, running a contest, doing a video campaign, or let's say doing a sales campaign. If you want to be able to promote a specific product, you can do that. These are very important because it allows a big push for your brand, especially if you feel that you've been on a stagnant we've been stagnant online. So it's very important to have campaigns every now and then. It doesn't have to be every month. Like when I was new to social media, I thought campaigns had to be every month, and that was a big mistake. Campaigns have to be properly timed so that you hit the right timing for your product and also for your audience, which leads me to number 2. When is the best time to sorry, I saw you dancing. When is the best time to run a campaign? The thing is, there's no one-size-fits-all timing as to when you run a campaign. It again depends on your brand. Let's say if you're launching a specific product, if it's even the anniversary of your brand, let's say 150 years for your company. Again, that's a big stretch, but it would be a good time to run a campaign. And as I also mentioned, it also depends on your target audiences. When are they most active? So here in Malaysia specifically, it's a thing to run campaigns on festive seasons. So like for Christmas, a lot of brands would be running a video campaign or a sale on that specific timing. Likewise, if it's also Merdeka, which is one of their biggest Malaysian holidays, it's a thing also to run a campaign. So again, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It really depends on your brand and your target audiences and what you want to achieve at the end of the day. So the third tip or the third thing that we wanted to share are types of campaigns. So first is the awareness campaign, which is basically to make your brand bigger in terms of brand awareness, reach, and just getting your name out there. So one of the very good examples of a brand or an awareness campaign are videos that are launched that are very much geared towards your brand. So again, as I mentioned, here in Malaysia, festive season is a big thing where people create video campaigns that associate their brand or their product to the story of Malaysian. So I think that's a very nice touch, because in a way you make your brand resonate or make your brand relevant to the stories of Malaysian. So if that's something that you can do for your brand, please do. Another awareness campaign, of course, is when you do a brand launch or a product launch. So of course that is the time that you really want to do a big bang for your product, so at least people are aware that you are launching something new. The second type of campaign is the sales campaign. This is of course when you get the most conversion out of your brand, whether it be on receiving website visits for your product, getting sales for your products. Of course, that's a big example of a sales campaign. And of course, in Southeast Asia, one of the biggest sales periods are the 11/11s, the 12/12s. Even now, it's become 11/22/33. So it's really become a big thing monthly. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, know when it's the right time for your brand to be able to get into a sales campaign. Because if you run a campaign on 11/11, you're basically going against every other brand out there. So be smart on when you want to run a sales campaign, and know as well what type of promo you want to be able to get out there, so that people will choose your brand over your competitors. Other types of sales campaigns are buy one free ones, or when you release a promo code. Let's say when they try out your AR filter, you can have a promo code at the end, so that they're not only enticed to try out the AR filter, but to buy from your product as well because of the promo code that you gave. So that's a sample of a sales campaign. Another type of campaign, which is our tip number 5, is the advocacy campaign, which of course is very important, because at the end of the day, you don't want to just make your brand known and make your brand known in terms of being able to sell to the people, but you also want to be able to have a sense of selling or ambassadorship or advocacy towards your brand. So this is where influencers come in as, of course, advocates for your brand. I think one of the brands that Angie mentioned that does this pretty well in terms of the CSR or advocacy campaign is L'Occitane, because they did a campaign wherein they were basically asking people to buy gifts, and the more gifts you buy, the more gifts they basically match to be able to give to a charity. So a lot of brands are doing this now, where they entice people to buy or to engage with their brand, and the more engagements or the more sales that they are able to generate, the more that they can match and give to a charity. So I think that's a very nice idea that they're able to do. And last tip before Angie dies at the background is, of course, loyalty campaigns, which is very important, especially on your members or your CRM campaigns, because at the end of the day, you again want to be able to get a lot of members who are loyal to your brand and be able to repeat purchase. So a lot of brands that do this quite a lot are the airline brands, because they of course want to make sure that the customers don't only fly once with them, but do a repeat flight with them. So brands like Malaysia Airlines, AirAsia does this pretty well in being able to have a keep on saying CSR, in being able to have a CRM campaign. Likewise, beauty brands like Sephora does this pretty well in being able to generate points and even giving birthday treats to their members. So that's good. So basically that is campaigns. Again, what are campaigns? To when you run your campaigns, to the types of campaigns: awareness, sales, advocacy, and loyalty. So again, pick and choose what is best for your brand, especially if you're starting new. You start with awareness, and if your brand is quite known already, of course you would want to progress to a different type of campaign that would suit your business needs. I think she's enjoying it at the background. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Well, I'm also done though. So I think you can join me now if you want to.
Oh my gosh,
How was it?
so hot, so hot.
Oh, but you seem to enjoy yourself.
I don't think my pump has pumped. I don't think my heart has been pounding this fast in a while. So
And it's hot also.
yeah,
So good job.
Yay! I hope you guys enjoy watching me dance.
I don't think they were watching this video you know, to listen to me talk about campaigns. I think they're watching this to see you do
Make
a
a
Zumba.
fool.
No, it's not a fool. Like, you know,
Feeling the
representing
moment.
Zumba community.
Yeah.
And, you know, having my neighbors watch you dance.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as my sweat did.
Our next episode is on the next C of social media management or social media marketing, so stay tuned for that.
Once again, don't forget, if this is the first time that you're watching our video, subscribe to our channel. You can leave a like, you can leave a comment, send some support our way, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye!
Bye!